Good morning. I'm back for just a little while, having coffee. Join me, have some coffee, darling. I want to pay tribute to my dear friend Stu Smith, who passed away so quickly that no one was really prepared for it. Maybe Dave Earle was, because Dave, of course, is the husband of Stu Smith. And I know that this is extremely hard for him, the passing of the man he loved. That's the hard part. But, I loved Stu. He was so sweet. He was really angelic in many ways. And he had a Santa Claus look, with his beard, his white hair, and his red cheeks. And he kind of followed through with that in his attitude. And I know that we spent time together during the Pride Parade, which is why I'm wearing those stripes today. And I sat on the back of a red convertible with Stu. And he was waving and I was waving, and we were trying so hard not to slip off the back of that convertible. You can't imagine how hard it is to sit on the back of a convertible. I suggest you try it, darling. It's worth the effort. But Stu was extremely sweet to me, and it was such a privilege to get to know him. I'd met him many years ago, but not to really know him. And during the Pride Parade week, or weekend, or whatever it was, it seemed like a week, I got to know him and his sweet spirit. And Dave, such a sweetheart. So I know this is very hard for you, and as it is for many of his friends. So I've lit a candle, and I have a picture of your Christmas card that you sent. I'd already received it, and it's lovely. It's just lovely. And this flower I put out there. And I want to read a little something that I wrote when I ended my column for the Examiner and started working all over the world. And I talked about all the problems and joys and so forth of life. And then I wrote something from a poem. I don't even remember what poem I got it from, but I think it's appropriate for loss. And this is a huge loss in our lives, and certainly in the life of Dave. And so I'm going to just read this. Our lives are but a little while, so let them run as sweetly as you can, and give no thought to grief from day to day. For time is not concerned to keep our hopes, but it hurries on its business and is gone. Love, darling. I'll see you next week.